So how much are you worth? I know I'm not talking about your net worth. I'm talking about how much do you think it would really cost for somebody to try to ruin your life by hiring somebody in the dark web? What if I told you it was maybe just a little bit more than $500? Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Chris Burns from Techie Gurus, and welcome back. So before we get into this, I want to thank Comparitech. They did the research, and I want to kind of preface this with, look, if you're disturbed by certain things that I talk about, this is what's available. So I just want to make sure that you understand that there are going to be things I'm going to talk about that you may not want to hear. And if that's the case, look, it comes down to this. You can hire somebody in the dark web to pretty much do whatever you want. You can negotiate with them. A lot of the times these are going to be average prices, but you can negotiate with them to actually determine what they want to do. So with that, let's dive into it. All right, let's say you don't like somebody. It could be somebody that's in business. It could be somebody that you saw on Facebook. It could be somebody, wherever. It doesn't matter. And you want to launch a personal attack against this person. You want to hack their social media. You want to hack their phone. You want to hack their computer. You want to maybe make it look like they're into something that they shouldn't be into. Maybe you want to make them look like they watch child pornography. Now, this is actually legitimately in this article, and those prices start at $551. Now, you negotiate directly with the person that's going to do the attack, and a lot of times they actually offer a refund. So you could ruin somebody's life for $551. Somebody could ruin your life for $551. Now, think about that. Think about how terrifying that is. But this is the world that we live in. This is the reality we live in. So we have to address it. Now let's just take it, for instance, they want to get into your phone. Well, if you look at like cracking a phone or hacking into a phone, it might only cost you about $287. What if they want to get into your email? Well, $241. Ruin your credit. As little as $223. Now, let's take something a little more novel and say, hey, I'm struggling in school, but I want to change my grade. They'll do it for $465. Now, these are all averages. Now, you could hack somebody's social media account for $230 or their website for less than $400. This is the stuff that is on the dark web. This is the stuff that you can hire somebody to do. Now, is it untraceable? No, nothing's untraceable. The dark web makes it very difficult because of the way it's set up, but it's not untraceable. But let's say you just want to track somebody. You want to track their location. That's actually more than 8% of like what's available on the dark web for just tracking somebody's location. Now, what will that cost you? It depends. Sometimes it doesn't cost you very much. It might only cost you $100. It's up to you to negotiate with the person that's going to do it or the group that's going to do it. And get this, they'll actually give you a refund if they can't. Not everyone, but some of them will. I'll include a link to the article because I think it's important that everybody reads this. Like I said, there are some troubling things. Like there is something with child pornography right in there where it talks like they will even plant that on somebody, which is horrific. It's a horrific thing to do. But it's something that's reality, and we have to address this. So, read this article. Take back whatever information you want. If you have any questions, let me know. Comment down below. Hit us up on social media. Regardless, you can DM us. You don't have to post publicly if you don't want to, and we can have a conversation. So, I'm Chris Burns from Techie Gurus. I appreciate you, and stay cyber safe.